Today, we embark on a journey into this shadowy realm of undisclosed history. We'll peek behind the curtain, challenge the accepted narratives, for a dive into the depths of the unseen, as we count down the top 5 real photos from history that the elite are hiding from you. Starting from number 5, a stark image, captured in the throes of conflict, but not of generals or politicians. Instead, it's a tableau of ordinary faces marked by extraordinary courage, the unsung heroes of a war that changed the world. The photograph, taken under the most grueling of circumstances, depicts a group of brave souls, their identities lost to time. Their eyes, though, tell a tale of resilience, determination, and unyielding spirit. These were the forgotten warriors, the ones whose names never made it into the annals of history, despite their sacrifices being just as profound. The historical context of this image takes us back to the early days of the 20th century, a time of global unrest and escalating tensions. It was an era marked by the clash of ideologies, the rise of nationalism, and the onset of a war that would alter the course of human history. The main figures in the image are not the decorated heroes typically celebrated in war narratives. Instead, they are the backbone of the war effort, the foot soldiers, the medics, the unsung heroes whose stories often go untold. Their bravery and dedication are etched in every line of their faces, a testament to their indomitable spirit. But why was this photograph hidden? Why were these heroes, who played such a crucial role in shaping our world, relegated to the shadows? The answers to these questions might never be entirely clear. Perhaps it was an attempt to control the narrative, to paint a different picture of the war. Or maybe it was simply an oversight, a tragic result of the chaos and confusion of the times. The revelation of this image, however, has the power to shift perceptions, to shine a light on the forgotten heroes of the past. It serves as a potent reminder that history is often more complex, more nuanced than we are led to believe. A picture indeed speaks 1,000 words, especially those kept concealed. Number 4 on our list takes us to a clandestine gathering of influential figures. This photo, a relic of the past, captures a moment in time that has been purposefully obscured from the public eye. It reveals a secret meeting of some of the most powerful individuals of the day, their identities shielded by the veil of obscurity. The figures in the photo, while unidentifiable to most, would send shockwaves through the world if their identities were known. Prominent leaders, industry magnates, and even royalty are said to be among those present. Their faces are hidden, their identities shrouded in secrecy, but their influence is undeniable. The meeting took place in a private, secluded location, far removed from the prying eyes of the public and the scrutiny of the media. The room is dimly lit, the atmosphere tense. An air of conspiracy hangs heavy, the silent testament to the gravity of the matters being discussed. The photo captures a moment of intense deliberation, a snapshot of power in its most raw and unfiltered form. The implications of this secret meeting are far-reaching. The answer lies in the power and influence wielded by those in the picture. Their desire for secrecy, their need to operate away from the public eye, led them to bury this photo, to keep it hidden from the world. It is a testament to their influence, a chilling reminder of the power they held, and the lengths they would go to preserve it. But the existence of this photo also raises questions about our understanding of history. It challenges the narrative we've been fed, the version of events we've been taught to accept. It suggests that there are aspects of our past that have been deliberately concealed, truths that have been suppressed, and realities that have been distorted. Yet, despite the attempts to keep it hidden, this photo has survived, a silent witness to a forgotten chapter of history. It stands as a reminder of the untold stories, the hidden narratives, and the silenced voices of the past. It is a testament to the power of truth, a symbol of the enduring quest for transparency and accountability. The existence of this photo, and the story it tells, is a stark reminder of the power of images. It shows us that photos can capture more than just moments. They can reveal truths, expose lies, and challenge narratives. Truth can be stranger than fiction, and this hidden photo is a testament to that. At number 3, we have a chilling image of a disaster that was swept under the rug. The third photo in our countdown isn't one for the faint of heart. It captures a moment of unparalleled disaster, a cataclysm that was hastily hidden from the public eye. It's a snapshot of a catastrophe that even today remains largely unknown. This haunting image is a window to a day when the sky turned dark and the earth shook with a fury that left an entire city in ruins. It was a day when hope was swallowed by despair and the world seemed to stand still in the face of overwhelming devastation. But what's even more terrifying than the disaster itself was the aftermath, the hushed whispers and the quick cover-up. The photo serves as a silent testament to the countless lives lost, the homes destroyed, and the communities shattered. Yet for reasons that remain shrouded in mystery, the true extent of this calamity was kept hidden from the world. The powers that be, for reasons known only to them, decided that this disaster was better left unseen. Was it to avoid panic or to protect their image? Was it due to sheer negligence or a calculated move to downplay the scale of the devastation? We may never know. What we do know is that this photo, once brought to light, sent shockwaves through society. It forced us to question the narratives we've been fed and the history we thought we knew. It reminded us that truth, sometimes, is the first casualty in the face of disaster. The revelation of this photo has had far-reaching implications. It has sparked debates and fueled conspiracy theories. It has led to calls for transparency and accountability. And most importantly, it has given a voice to those who were silenced, a face to the nameless victims whose stories were conveniently forgotten. This photo is a stark reminder that not all history is as it appears. It's a chilling testament to the unseen disasters, the hidden tragedies that are erased from our collective memory. And it's a call to us all to seek the truth, to challenge the narratives, and to remember the forgotten. Coming in at number 2, we have a mind-blowing photo of a revolutionary invention that never saw the light of day. This photograph, shrouded in secrecy for decades, reveals an invention that could have changed the course of history. The photograph itself is as intriguing as the story behind it. It features a complex contraption, a maze of wires, gears, and dials that hint at an intricate mechanism. The device, although seemingly chaotic, exudes an air of purpose and ingenuity. The man behind this enigmatic invention was a brilliant yet overlooked inventor of the late 19th century. Known for his eccentric approach and unorthodox ideas, he was often dismissed by his contemporaries. Despite the skepticism, he forged ahead, creating this device that could have revolutionized the world had it been unveiled. So what was this hidden invention? It was a machine designed to harness and convert energy in a way that was far ahead of its time. The inventor believed that this device could provide a sustainable and nearly limitless source of power, a concept so radical it was deemed too dangerous by those in power. The question that begs to be asked is, why was this invention hidden? The answer lies in the complex web of power, politics, and fear that often dictates the course of technological advancement. Those in positions of power at the time feared the implications of such a device. It threatened to disrupt established industries and power structures, making it a dangerous commodity. Furthermore, the invention hinted at a level of technological advancement that society was not ready to accept. It was a leap too far, too soon. Thus, the photograph and the invention it depicted were hidden away, locked in the vaults of forgotten history. The implications if this invention had been made public are vast and profound. It could have propelled us into a new era of sustainable energy, decades ahead of its time. It could have reshaped industries, economies, and societies. The world as we know it could have been a very different place. However, the invention remained hidden, its potential untapped. The photo serves as a stark reminder of the road not taken, the opportunities missed, and the progress hindered. It is a testament to the ingenuity of a forgotten inventor and a symbol of the power struggles that can dictate the course of innovation. The brilliance of this hidden photo lies not just in its content, but in the questions it raises about what else might be hidden. It compels us to question, to probe, to dig deeper into the annals of history. It challenges us to confront the uncomfortable truth that progress is often dictated not by potential or necessity, but by power and fear. And so, as we peel back the layers of this photograph and the story it tells, we are left with a sense of curiosity, of yearning, of untapped potential. We are left wondering, what other revolutionary ideas and inventions are hidden in the shadows of history, waiting to be brought to light? Finally, at number 1, we're capturing a moment in time that was meant to remain hidden. In the foreground, figures cloaked in the attire of the late 19th century, their faces a mixture of determination and apprehension. In the background, an ironclad ship, its silhouette stark against the setting sun. This is not just any ship, but the famed ghost ship, the USS Cyclops that mysteriously disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle in 1918. Now, what makes this photo remarkable isn't just the ship itself, but the individuals present. Among them, we can identify some of the most influential figures of the time. Inventors, politicians, and even a few faces from royal lineage, all gathered at one place at one time for reasons unknown. This photo was never meant to see the light of day. It was hidden deep within the vaults of a private collector, its existence known only to a select few. But why? Why was such an important piece of history kept shrouded in secrecy? The answer lies in the potential seismic shift this photo could cause in our understanding of history. The presence of these figures aboard the USS Cyclops challenges the narrative we've been told. It suggests that there may have been clandestine alliances, secret missions, and hidden agendas that shaped the course of events as we know them. This photo could also shed light on one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time, the disappearance of the USS Cyclops. It raises questions about whether the ship's fate was merely an unfortunate accident or a planned disappearance. Did these influential figures have anything to do with it? Were they trying to hide something far more significant? The revelations this photo could bring are immense. It could lead to a reevaluation of our historical timeline, challenge our perception of the world's power dynamics, and even stir up controversy about the role of the elite in shaping our history. However, the existence of this photograph also brings hope. It serves as a reminder that history, as we know it, is not set in stone. There are still mysteries to be unraveled, truths to be unveiled, and stories to be told. It encourages us to question, to explore, and to seek out the hidden narratives that have been kept from us. The history we know is but the tip of the iceberg. As this hidden photo shows, there is so much more waiting to be discovered. At number 5, we reveal the existence of a forgotten war, hidden from the textbooks. This war, waged in the shadows of history, was a conflict of immense proportions, yet it has been skillfully erased from our collective memory. The photo we delve into today serves as a stark reminder of this ignored past. Let's journey back to the early 20th century when this photo was taken, a time when the world was a tumultuous stage of power struggles and territorial disputes. The image captures a battlefield, not unlike many we've seen from this era, yet this one has no recognized place in history. Soldiers, clad in uniforms that don't match any known factions, stare back at us from a time forgotten. The war itself, aptly named the unacknowledged conflict, was a brutal struggle between nations who, today, deny any involvement. The reasons for its obscurity are manifold. Political convenience, national shame, or a simple desire to rewrite the past, all have played their part in this erasure. This photograph was discovered in an old attic tucked away in a dusty corner. Its authenticity was verified by experts who were left baffled by the uniforms and insignias, none of which corresponded to any known military of that time. The implications of this forgotten war are monumental. The shifting borders, the lives lost, the way it could have redefined our understanding of geopolitics, all lost in the annals of time. The erasure of this war from mainstream history shows the lengths to which those in power will go to shape our perception of the past. In this image, we witness a moment frozen in time, a snapshot of a war that the world has chosen to forget. It's a chilling reminder that history is not always as it seems, and that the truth often lies hidden beneath layers of time and manipulation. A war erased, yet preserved in this single damning photograph. At number 4, meet the unknown inventor whose creation could have changed the world. Our tale begins in the early 20th century, a time of rapid industrial change and unprecedented technological advancement. A photograph, carefully hidden for over a century, provides a glimpse into a story that has been, until now, tucked away from public knowledge. The photo, fuzzy with age, captures a scene from a dusty workshop. Amidst the clutter of tools and blueprints, a man stands proudly beside his creation. His face, marked by determination and excitement, hints at the significance of his work. This man, lost to the annals of history, is an inventor, an innovator, a dreamer. His name, unfortunately, remains unknown to us. His invention, however, is a marvel to behold. It's a machine, it seems, of intricate design and complex operation. It's not a vehicle, nor a weapon, nor a tool we would recognize from that era. Its purpose is not immediately discernible, but the air of importance surrounding it suggests it was meant to be groundbreaking. So why was this invention and the inventor hidden from the public eye? The answer, it appears, lies in the very nature of the invention itself. It was a contraption far ahead of its time, a device that promised to revolutionize the way we live, work, and interact with our environment. It was, in essence, a threat to the status quo. The powers that be, those in control of the industries of the time, saw this invention as a danger to their established order. They feared the disruption it could bring, the balance it could upset, so they did what they do best. They silenced it, obscured it, and wiped it from the pages of history. But one can't help but wonder, what if this invention had been allowed to flourish? What if it had been embraced rather than suppressed? We can only speculate, but the potential impact is immense. It could have sparked a new era of technological advancement, propelling us into the future at a pace far exceeding what we've experienced. It could have altered the course of history, changing our present in ways we can hardly imagine. The suppression of this invention serves as a stark reminder of the power dynamics that shape our world. It shows us how innovation can be stifled, how progress can be hindered when it threatens those in power. It's a testament to the countless ideas, inventions, and innovations that have been silenced over the years, their potential left unrealized, their inventors forgotten. When we look at this photograph, we see more than just a man and his machine. We see a story of ambition and suppression, of potential and loss. We see a testament to the human spirit, to our innate drive to innovate and progress even in the face of adversity. An invention stifled, a genius forgotten, all captured in this single hidden photograph. Number 3 exposes a secret society's gathering, a photo that the elite never wanted you to see. This picture, my friends, is not just any ordinary photograph, it's a snapshot of history. A clandestine rendezvous of the rich and powerful, hidden away from the prying eyes of the public. Now, the secret society in question here is no ordinary fraternity. It's a syndicate composed of the world's most influential figures, those whose names echo through the hallowed halls of power. They control the strings of the global stage, influencing politics, finance, and even entertainment. This photograph, taken in the shadows of secrecy, captures one of their clandestine gatherings. The venue, shrouded in mystery, is rumored to be a secluded mansion, far from the maddening crowd, a place where the world's puppet masters convene in secret. The gathering itself, veiled from that world, happens under the cloak of darkness, away from the public scrutiny. But why, you might wonder, would such a photo be hidden from us? Well, the answer lies in the implications of the image itself. This singular photo, my friends, is a testament to the existence of a secret society, a society that the elite vehemently deny. It's a tangible proof of a world that exists parallel to ours, a world where decisions that affect us all are made behind closed doors, a world that we, the common folks, are not privy to. The existence of this photograph challenges the narrative of transparency that the elite try to portray. It's a stark reminder that there are aspects of our world that are deliberately kept from us. It's a revelation of the fact that we are not always told the whole truth. This photograph, thus, is more than just a piece of history. It's a symbol of resistance, a beacon of truth in a world clouded by deception. It's a call to question, to seek answers, to demand transparency. A clandestine meeting immortalized, a truth the elite wanted buried. But as long as there are those who seek the truth, no secret can remain hidden forever. Number 2 uncovers a disaster swept under the rug, a tragedy the world was never meant to witness. We delve into the hushed whispers of a calamity so profound it left an indelible mark on human history. Yet, it was masterfully erased from the annals of our collective memory. This photograph, shrouded in secrecy, captures the aftermath of an unseen disaster. It's a chilling testament to a catastrophe that unfolded in the quiet corners of the globe, far from the prying eyes of the world. The image is haunting, a stark reminder of the vulnerability of human life in the face of unbridled force. The disaster was of such magnitude that it altered the very landscape where it struck. It was not a natural disaster, but one born of human ambition and folly. It was a technological catastrophe, a grim byproduct of man's relentless pursuit of progress. It shook the very foundations of the community it affected, and its echoes are still felt today. The consequences were far-reaching. Lives were lost, families torn apart, and a once thriving community was reduced to a desolate wasteland. The environment was irreparably damaged, the land poisoned for generations to come. The ecological impact was so severe that it threatened the very fabric of life in the region. And yet, this disaster was hidden from the public eye. The powers that be in their ivory towers decided that the world was better off not knowing. They concealed the truth, buried it deep under layers of bureaucracy and red tape. They manipulated the narrative, painting a rosy picture of progress and prosperity, while the victims of the disaster were left to suffer in silence. Why was it hidden, you might ask? The reasons are manifold. The disaster was a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked technological advancement. It was a blow to the ego of the elite, a blemish on their perfect image of progress. The revelation would have sparked public outcry, demanded accountability, and perhaps even brought about a change in the course of history. But the truth has a way of surfacing, of breaking through the barriers of deceit. This photograph is a testament to that. It serves as a haunting reminder of the disaster, a silent scream for justice from the victims. It exposes the lies, the cover-ups, and the blatant disregard for human life. In this suppressed photograph, we see the stark reality of a disaster hidden from the world. We see the consequences of unchecked power, the cost of progress at any price. We see the faces of those who suffered, their stories etched in every pixel. A catastrophe hidden, a reality distorted, all in this one suppressed photograph. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Number 1, the most guarded secret in history. A picture is said to be worth 1,000 words, but there's one image so potent, so earth-shattering, it's been concealed from the public eye for generations. This photograph, shrouded in the deepest of shadows, holds the power to rewrite history as we know it. Now, let's pull back the veil on this forbidden photo. At first glance, it may seem ordinary, but its story is anything but. This image, taken in the early 20th century, features a group of individuals, each a titan of their respective field. Among them, scientists, political leaders, and visionaries whose names echo through history. But there's something peculiar about this gathering. Each of these figures purportedly lived in different times, yet here they are, immortalized together in a single snapshot. The question then arises, why was such a monumental photograph hidden from us? The answer lies in the implications of the image. If the chronology of these historical figures could be so drastically misconstrued, it would mean that our understanding of history is fundamentally flawed. It suggests that there may be a hidden hand guiding the course of humanity, a puppet master pulling the strings behind the scenes. This prospect is so unsettling, so disruptive, that those in power deemed it necessary to keep this photo locked away, far from prying eyes. What's more, the existence of this photo could shatter our perception of time itself. It hints at the possibility of unknown technology, capable of defying the laws of time and space. Could the luminaries in this image have had access to such advanced tech? Or perhaps it's evidence of a clandestine organization, operating outside the boundaries of conventional history. The implications are as vast as they are terrifying. The secrecy surrounding this photo wasn't merely about maintaining the status quo. It was about preserving the very fabric of society. If this image were to become public knowledge, it could trigger a global upheaval. The history books would need to be rewritten. Our understanding of technology and chronological progression would be turned on its head. The world as we know it would be unrecognizable. But why reveal this now? Why bring this hidden knowledge into the light? The answer is simple: truth. The truth may be uncomfortable, it may be daunting, but it's necessary for growth, for understanding. It's time we questioned the narrative we've been fed, time we sought answers to the mysteries shrouded in the annals of history, the most guarded secret now revealed, a photo that shakes the very foundations of what we thought we knew. It's a reminder that history is not always as it seems, that there are secrets yet to be uncovered. This image, this secret, is but one piece of the puzzle, a single thread in the intricate tapestry of our past. And who knows what other secrets lie hidden, waiting to be unearthed. And there we have it, the top 5 real photos from history that the elite are hiding from you. Unseen disasters, secret societies, forgotten wars, unknown inventors, and well-guarded secrets. Remember, history is not always as it seems. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and who knows what hidden truths you might uncover next.